Today, we're doing a psychological deep dive into the perpetrators, breaking down their motives, their logic, and what may have led them to this point. King of Swords. This person is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The King of Swords is a person with military knowledge or government ties, someone that is very clever on tactics to use, a person that is emotionally detached from the situation. He sits there wearing a ring, so it's a possibility that this person is married. Someone that does not show emotion in their face. Let's keep going. Knight of Pentacles. Someone with slow movement. May drive a dark-colored vehicle. Side note, something could have been wrong with their vehicle, a headlight or the front of their car. This person lured her into their vehicle. Page of Pentacles. This is a younger energy, someone that just does what they are told in hopes of a payment. This is a student. So what that looks like is, when they are caught, will say, and I quote, "I was just doing what I was told." This is someone that watches the story. King of Pentacles. This is someone that owns their home, has a steady job, is stable in their career, has the same routine every day, and doesn't pivot from that routine. Work, home, work, home. So far, I'm seeing 4 perps. The King of Swords, the military, smart, logical person may have put the plan together. Knight of Pentacles, the driver. Page of Pentacles, a younger person just doing what they are told. King of Pentacles, a wealthy man that is good at numbers. I wasn't going to say that, but okay. What I was going to say is someone that doesn't deter from their daily activity, but I want you to pay attention to who was supposed to be paid, because those people are holding pentacles. But I want to ask, because the King of Swords is not holding any money, what was his motive? 5 of Cups, 2 of Wands. This person was rejected, felt slighted, and came up with this plan. Revenge? This is someone that lived at a distance. 2 Wands. This person is in a home, so it's very possible that he's been in the home before. 5 of Cups. This person is in mourning today. For what? I'm not sure why, if they were just kidnapping her. What can you offer about the Knight of Pentacles, the driver, the chariot, the 6 of Cups? Wow. Thank you for confirming the driver with the chariot. We are on the right track. So in the past, this person may have dropped her home or does something related to driving for work, if that makes sense. What I find interesting about the 6 of Cups, someone tied to the past, neighborhood, or known to the victim or family. Page of Pentacles. 9 of Wands, King of Wands. This is the person that is scared to come forward, the person that is connected to the ransom notes. Something is significant to the border, the one that is angry in the situation, starting to realize that they have been used. This is the person that tried to reach out to authorities. This is your ransom guy, the one that's sending a message not only to authorities, but to the other people involved as well. King of Pentacles. Why are you wrapped up in this? This is a very angry person, aggressive. Could be a provider, employer, but he definitely has something to lose or protect. But the King of Swords is ultimately the person with the resources and finances to support the situation. A person that could be involved if it has to do with inheritance, insurance, property, or financial disputes. You know what? This is the location she was taken, to this person's home. I feel as if there was some kind of confrontation between him and the Knight of Swords because communication stopped. The two are no longer speaking, reading the action across. This was a sad plan, motivated by children, to capture the injured that escalated fast. This aggressive action will end. By the 21st, the case will be closed, or her life may have ended on February 21st. Disclaimer, nothing I say is real and is used for educational tarot purposes. You get me? There's something that stands out to me, so I want to ask, because I don't see any force used. How did they get her out of the house? Strength. By control, they overpowered her. 9 of Swords in the bed, woke her out of her sleep. The Empress, family ties. One of these people looked at her as mother. Ace of Wands, a message. Page of Cups, that was heartfelt. She trusted the wrong person. Whoever this was told her something happened to Savannah. I need to get you out of here right now. We need to move quick. That may be the reason for no screams, and it tells me she knew the perps. This was staged. Well, here's what we have to understand psychologically. If they wanted payment, well, then she was not injured in the home on purpose. So the attack in the bedroom is rigmarole and staged. This person wanted her out with the least amount of noise, injury, and without being seen. She was lured into the vehicle and stopped her bleeding as she walked, got wheeled, whatever that was, on her own. Let's see where we are at in the 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. Denying the Hierophant. This is a possible cover-up. Anger over, well, you can read it. This is crazy. Bargaining. Ace of Pentacles. Trying to gain control over the situation with offering money. Depression. 7 of Swords. Over the realization that you've been lied to. Acceptance. 9 of Wands. Coming to terms with reality that this situation is not going away, and now brace for what comes next. I feel like we are at stage 3, where everyone is depressed and losing control. What stage do you think we are at? I'm not asking you to believe me. I'm just simply reading cards. Gotta go. This is Tarot True Crime.